Hi, welcome to Pete's Donkeys. Today I'm going to show you how to make this dog collar. This is a modified Sanctified dog collar, and it's got crisscrosses in the middle, and I've made it adjustable because it's a really wide dog collar. It doesn't actually fit through a buckle, so I've made it adjustable by doing the Sanctified, just plain Sanctified at the start, and then modified with the crosses in the middle. So I'll go ahead and show you how I made this collar.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is attach your cord to your buckle. Just bring it around your buckle and make a cow hitch. And then what you want to do is just secure that with another cow hitch. So just get your cord, go up to the outside of the hitch you just made, bring it through the buckle and back down through the loop there, pull that through, pull all that cord through. That just gives it a little bit extra security on the buckle. And then you'll do the same on the other side, get the cord, put it up through the buckle again, and then just bring it down through that loop there, and just pull all that cord through. Now I need some kind of jig or some piece of wood with some nails in the end, whatever you've got. So you'll attach your buckle here, push your cord along to where you want to start. When you're ready to start, you're going to put the right strand over the centre, left strand goes over that, around the back of everything, and up through the loop out the other side. And pull that just nice and firm, then put the left strand across the centre, right strand goes over around the back of everything and up out the other side. Just pull that firm. Now just open up those loops at the top, and you're going to feed your other colour up through one loop, and then down the other side through the other loop. Now pull all that cord through to the halfway point, and then once you're ready to start, you need to attach your work to the other nail. I just use a spare piece of cord that I've got, wrap it around, and then secure that onto the nail at the other end. I'm just using a bar clamp here, and you can adjust that to whatever length you need it to be. So just tie that onto whatever you've got, and put some tension on that, and you're ready to start. So this is the Sanctified. So what you do, you bring your right cord up through the centre and out to the left, and then the left cord up through the centre and out to the right. Your blue cord then comes up through the centre, and it goes out through that black loop on the same side. Pull all your cord through. Then you're going to do the same on the other side. Get your blue cord up through the centre, and it's going to go out through that little black loop on the right hand side. And then just pull all your cord through. Once you've got that through, you're going to tighten it up. Pull the black strand, then the blue strand. Just keep tightening it till you've got enough tension. And you'll do that again. Black cord up through the centre, other black cord up through the centre and out the other side. Blue cord comes up through the middle, out through the black loop on the same side. And you'll do the same on the opposite. Blue cord up, out through the black loop, pull all the cord through and then tighten everything up. Black cord up through the middle, other black cord up through the middle, out the opposite side, blue cord out the same side, same with the other one, blue cord up through the middle, out through the same side. Just tighten all your work up. So you're just going to keep repeating that pattern over and over again for as long as you want that adjustable part of your collar to be.
So when you've done the end part of your collar, as long as you want that to be the adjustable part, then you're just going to put your black through like you did before, both sides. And then you're going to attach your colour. So I'm going to attach the crisscross colour first. Doesn't really matter which one you do first. Okay, so just attach that. And then you're going to attach your other colour. So your other colour is just going to go up in between there. And down through the centre. Okay, and then you'll do the rest of your Sanctified. So your blue is going to come up through the centre and out through the loop like it has been doing all along. Same on the other side. Out through the black strand, and then we're just going to tighten those up. Okay, so I'm just going to put the yellow out of the way for a second. Tighten up those strands. Okay, so you'll do your Sanctified again, so your black up through the centre, the other black up through the centre and out the other side. Blue, it's going to come up through the centre, back out through your black loop. Same on the other side, your blue on the right side comes up through the centre. It's going to go out through your black loop. So this time your centre colour, so not your crisscross colour, it's just going to come over those black strands around the back, and it's going to come through the centre like so. Now your yellow strands are going to crisscross over, so the right strand is going to crisscross over to the left side, and it's going to come out crisscross over, go under those two centre black strands and out the same side. Okay, then the right yellow, it's going to crisscross over, sorry, the left yellow is going to crisscross over to the right side, and it's going to go over the black centre strands, this side of the blue, come up and back out. Okay, so that's your first crisscross, and you're going to tighten up your blue and your black strands and your centre strands, and that's your first crisscross. Just put all the strands tight. Okay, so now we're going to start with the black again, up through the centre, out the other side, other one comes up through the centre, out the other side. Your blue's going to come up through the centre, out the same side. And your other blue's going to come up through the centre, out the same side. Okay, now your centre strands going to do the same thing. They're going to go round the back underneath the black strands, and then you're going to split those cords and bring those strands up through the middle. Okay, now this time your gold colour is just going to come down over the black strands, and then when it comes out, it doesn't come out to the outside, it comes out to the inside of itself. Okay, so that comes out to the inside, and you'll do the same over this side. So the gold comes over the black strands, then it's going to go under the black strands, but when it comes up, it won't come to the outside, it'll come to the inside of itself. Okay, so it doesn't crisscross, it comes over the same side, over the black, up the same side, but to the inside. Okay, and then you'll tighten up your black, your blue, your centre, and your gold strands. Okay, so now I'll just put those out of the way for a sec. Black up through the centre and out. Other black up through the centre and out. Blue up through the centre and out. Same side. Other blue up through the centre. And out through the same side. Okay, so now your centre strands, again they'll come over the black, then they'll go under the black, separate them and bring them through the middle. Just a bit of a knot there. Okay, so they've come up through the centre. Now your yellow strands are going to crisscross again. I'll just put that out of the way. So the right strand is going to crisscross The right strand is going to crisscross over to the left side. It's going to go over the black strands and out to the outside. Not towards the centre, but towards the outside. Okay. Then your other strand, your right strand, crisscrosses over, comes down over the black, under the black, and out to the outside. Okay, then you'll tighten up black, blue, centre, and your gold. As many times as you need to. So I'll just put those out of the way again for a minute. Okay, so black comes up through the centre and out the opposite side. Blue comes up through the centre, out the same side. Okay, your centre strands are going to come over the black and they're going to go underneath the black, separate and come up the middle. Okay, so they're your centre strands. Just tighten those up a little bit. Okay, so then your gold is going to come, it's not going to crisscross this time, it only crisscrosses every second time. So it comes over here, and then when it comes underneath the black, it'll come in towards the centre of itself. Okay. Same on this side. Oops. Okay, so you slide the centre strands across, so you've got room for your yellow to come over the black, under the black, and it'll come up towards the centre. Okay, then we'll tighten up the black, the blue, the centre and the gold as many times as you need to get that tension good. Okay, just put those out of the way. Black through the centre on both sides and out the opposite. Blue up through the centre, out the same side. Same with the other blue, through the centre, over and out the same side. Okay, your centre strands, gold and black in this case, comes over the two black strands in the middle, comes under, separate the top ones and bring them up through the centre. So now the right strand of your gold is going to crisscross over to the left side, go over the black, under and out towards the outside of itself. Just a bit of a tangle there. Okay, and then the left strand will crisscross over to the right side. It'll go over the black, under the black, and it'll come up to the outside of itself. And again, you'll tighten up all your strands, starting with the black, then the blue, then the centre, and your gold. Okay, you can see that crisscross pattern starting to happen. Black, blue, centre, and gold. Okay, black through the centre, another black, blue up through the centre and out the same side, other blue up through the centre out the same side that it came from. Okay, so your centre strands come over the black. Just make sure you haven't got those twisted like I did. Okay, so they come over the black and they go under the black, separate and come up through the centre. Okay, so this time the gold strands don't crisscross. They come over the same side, underneath the black and up towards the inside this time. Same on the other side, comes over the black, under the black and up towards the centre. Okay, so you'll tighten up your black strands, then your blue strands, then your centre strands, and then your gold. And again, black, blue, centre, and gold. Okay, so you'll just keep following that pattern, and then we'll get down towards the end and I'll show you how to put the D-ring on. Okay, so I've gone as far as I want to go with all the colours, and now I'm going to taper off and just do the main sanctified pattern again for the last bit. So up through the centre with your blacks and your blue. I'm just going to leave those centre strands out of the way for now, and we'll finish those off once we get to the end. What I might do is I might just put those centre strands through, just so it's a little bit more tapered rather than just a big sudden change of thickness down to thin. So I'll just do one or two of these. Back up through the centre. I'm actually going to put the D-ring on now as well. So I'm going to come up through the centre and over the top of the D-ring. This is going to come up over the D-ring and out through the loop. Same on this side, up through the middle of the D-ring, out through your normal loop. And this time I'm also going to bring the centre strands over the D-ring, under, separate the strands, and tighten up all of those. Just bring the centre strands through there. Okay, back to your main pattern with your sanctified blue, blue, and I'll just probably do one more lot of the centre strands. Through the middle. Oops. Tighten off all those strands. Okay, and I'm not going to do any more of the centre, I'm just going to do the plain black and blue until I get to the end. Okay, so I've made it to the end. I've got all these cords now to deal with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off the yellow ones first because they're fairly well wedged in between there and there's not going to be much pressure on them. So I'm happy to go ahead and cut those off. Okay, so I'll just deal with these two first. Okay, so I'll just push those down a smidge with the knife. I'm going to cut off the side ones here, put them on the sides. With these centre ones, I'll probably get a feed and just feed those through again, just because that's a little bit looser than the other. They're not as wedged in like these ones are wedged in. Just try to make that a bit pointy so I can get the feed on the end. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go down through the collar. So I'll just snip that off and melt. And yeah, just do the same with the other cord, and then you're pretty much finished.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.